What's up, guys? Welcome to Tech. Today we have a very interesting product. As you might have seen in my earlier videos, that I love wearing the Apple Watch as it increases my productivity. As much as I love the watch, I hate the look of it as it clearly shows that it's a smartwatch. I love wearing traditional watches, but the downside is that it lacks smart features. And on the table, you can really see that I actually own three Apple watches. So all the three are the Apple Watch Ultra, from Apple Watch Ultra 1, 2 and 3. For the two watches, the 1 and the 3, I have changed the look of these watches by using a modification kit from Goodin. You can just see out here that these are the modification kits that I have been using on my Apple Watch, and this is from Goodin. And it actually changes the entire look of the watch. I have it in black version with a gold accent, as well as red bands with a gold accent on two of my Apple watches. The one downside of this watch modification kit is that you need to use the screws to open the case and then place the Apple Watch into that. So this way it's very difficult if you decide that you want to change the bands. And in this one I noticed that you cannot change the bands, and to install the case you need a screwdriver to unscrew and then place the watch in the case. So however, I love this watch, and also I'll show how does this one look on my hand. So you can see out here, it really gives a great look on my hand. The watch looks great. However, while going over the social media, I actually came across a company called Y24 that provides modification kits for Apple Watches. The good thing about it is that you can install it easily without having to use screws or screwdrivers, and also at the same time you can customize the bands as per your liking. So I went ahead on Y24 and I purchased the modification kit for my Apple Watch Ultra. Along with that, I did order three watch bands of different colors. Actually, to be frank, I already had another two Apple Watch bands along with me. One is of the red color, and the other one is the black color. So apart from this, I purchased some other watch bands. Now to just show you that I had purchased this on Y24, and so as you can see here, the cost of the modification kit was 134 US dollars, and each of the band would cost around 35 US dollars. So I did buy the orange, white and green watch bands. I have these boxes here with me. So these three are the watch bands, which I'll also unbox and show it to all of you. And this one is the modification kit. So I purchased this from Y24, their official website. So now let's go ahead and start unboxing the modification kit. I'm extremely excited for this. I just wanted to show one of the modification kit which I had earlier purchased from Y24. It comes in as a two-piece case. So you just have to place the Apple Watch inside and then apply the top part of the case. And then you need to slide the watch bands, and that's it. There is no need of screwing or unscrewing any of these cases. So let's not waste much time. Okay, first of all, when you look at the presentation of the box, it really looks premium. It should look premium because you have paid that much money to buy this modification kit. You are not just buying a case, you are buying an experience. So let me just slide this cover from the box. We have the Y24 logo on top of the box, and it opens this way. When you open, the first thing that comes in front is a thank you card from Y24, just appreciating us for choosing them as part of our of their world. Then you get with the warranty card that comes along with the case. Now when we lift the first cardboard that is there in the box, there you can see the Apple Watch modification kit. Let me pull it out. So this is how it looks. This is the main housing, and it is made from stainless steel. It really looks good, and it has come with the black band by default. So I can just remove this watch bands from the case, and you can see out here, see it's like a two-part case. Do we have anything else in the box? Nothing. So let me keep the box aside, and let's get the star of the show in the frame. So this is the Apple modification kit from Y24, and these are the watch bands that came along with the device. Okay, now I would always suggest that when you want to start installing the modification kit, make sure you just try to clean your Apple Watch from all directions so that no dirt goes inside. In my case, it's already clean, so I don't have to worry that much. So how to install? First, take the bottom part of the modification kit. I would, in the future of this video, I'll just call it as the case, the bottom case. Place your Apple Watch Ultra into that, straightforward. And after that, just place the top part of the case on the watch. See, it aligns perfectly out here. After that, you just have to take your watch bands and slide it the same way like what you do with your normal traditional Apple Watch bands. So you just slide it in, then I'll slide the top part. That's it. So easy. I'll just wear it on my wrist and show you the kit. So this one is very straightforward. Now you can clearly see how does it look. This looks really gorgeous. I actually love this color more than the golden one actually. But anyway, it's good to have options. Let me wear the Apple Watch with the modification kit from Goodin. You can see this and this. This one really looks a bit bulky. It's good if you have big hands. However, this one is okay with those who have medium sized hands. Let me wear this watch on my main hand now. Just trying to, because it's a bit difficult to do behind the cameras. Okay. One thing to check immediately is the digital crown. These kits use a mechanism to transfer the rotation from the case of the watch. Give it a spin, and if it's stiff, you might need to reset the watch. In my case, it really fits very well, and it feels butterly smooth. No issues at all with this one. You can see out here, even when I go into the menu, this thing is very smooth. Okay, it looks incredible. It gives gives off that vibe that it is some kind of very traditional expensive watch like a Hobart or a Rolex for a fraction of the price that you are going to pay with. Now let me just go over the pros and cons of this Apple Watch modification kit. Now when it comes to the pros, it has excellent protection. Your Apple Watch is basically inside a vault. You would bang this against a door frame and the watch inside would still be fine. Style wise, it completely separates you from every other Apple Watch user. It's a statement piece for sure. Now, there are a couple of cons. For some, this case might look a bit bulky. If you have smaller wrist, this might look like a Pip Boy. It adds significant weight. Functionality wise, everything is good except for one thing, that the rotation, uh, the crown will not support the ECG functionality because you're not touching the actual sensor. So that sensor is covered in this watch. So now, before I move forward, let me just open the watch bands that I received, and I would want to show that to you. Just give me a second. So welcome back. Let me open the first Apple Watch band box. So this one is in white color. The quality of these bands are really premium. So let me just install it on my Apple Watch. Just slide it in. Same way. Don't apply too much force. Just be a bit gentle with this one. That's it. So as you can see, this is how the watch will look on your hand when you have a white band. This looks beautiful. Let me open the second box. Wow, this color looks great actually. Wow, this color is my favorite. I never tried a green watch band till now, but this one really looks beautiful. Let me try it on the watch. Now to remove the watch band, you just press the button and drag the side out. The same way you can do with the other part of the watch as well. Okay, so now let me just apply the bottom part first. Slide it in. Then let's slide the top part of the band as well. That's it. Look at this. Actually, I love this one actually. This band really looks great. Let me wear it on my wrist. Look at this. This looks excellent actually. Wow, this one, these bands are really good. So the last one that I have with me is the orange color. Yeah, the orange one. Yeah, this one also looks great. Let me just put this on the watch. You just have to get used to this mechanism actually. That's it. This is how the orange one will look. Outstanding, outstanding. I am extremely happy with this purchase. This modification kit really changes the whole look of the phone, of the watch. So these are the color of bands that I have with me at this moment. Yeah, the black, red, orange, green and white. Anyway, if you want to look funky also, you can maybe mix up the bands. Like you can have one band, one side of the watch with the red band and other with the green, so you can have a mix of that one. So I don't want to take much more time. So is the Y24 kit worth it? If you want to dress up for your for a night out, or if you just love that heavy industrial aesthetic, this one is the best kit in the market for you. The build quality is solid and the fitment is precise. However, if you are a serious athlete using the Ultra for marathons or sleep tracking, you will probably find this too heavy for your daily use. On my side, I'm going to rock this for the next week and see if my arm gets tired. What do you guys think? So, is it too much or it's just right? Let me know please in the comments. And if you have any comments or you want to know anything more about these watch bands or the modification kits, please put your comments in this video, and I will try to answer them as soon as possible. Don't forget to smash the like button, and if you enjoyed the transformation of this Apple Watch Ultra, subscribe for more tech mods. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye guys.